Right. Right. Let us get right into it, shall we? And I should probably fix his head just a little bit. Uh, just a tad. There we go. Okay. All right. We got a sketch. Let's get our liner going. No, I think it's there we go. Yes. 3 is perfect. Hmm. Perchance I should have saved this for the evening. Don't know why I'm doing this in the middle of a Monday. Well, I have time to do it, that's why. We had about 45 minutes till I gotta leave. Good time of the light art, so try and pick this up again tonight, do the coloring. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Ah, one concurrent viewer. Haha. Only took 10 minutes. Hello, one concurrent viewer, whomever you may be. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Come on. There we go. Seriously. It's just giving me so much trouble. I gotta do it upside down. Play into the digital artist stereotype. Seriously. What it Okay. Okay. There we go. Hello, Rare Candy Show, and hello, Lazy Girl. Welcome, welcome. I am good, thank you. I'm doing well. Glad you guys showed up, and welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Since it appears one of you is new. Ah, almost forgot the rest of his hair. You do art too. Yes, I do. Oh, you're both new. Oh, well, welcome to the channel, you guys. So happy to have you here. Why am I using my mouse for this? Have My channel is Pokemon TCG, but I'm doing a challenge where I draw Pokemon characters for 30 days. Oh, that's cool. That's a good challenge. All right. Let us do the thing where I repeatedly switch back and forth between drawings. Okay. What am I drawing today? I am working on some trading card art for one of the characters of my upcoming pilot. Because I like trading cards. I think they're neat. And this character, today's card is Streak. And then after this, should only have one more character to do for the pilot. It's by far my most talkative stream. Y'all are very talkative today, chat. I appreciate it. Hi, Nacho! Welcome, welcome. We're working on Streak today till about 1:30. Then hopefully I'll be able to pick it back up later tonight. Got ourselves quite a talkative chat today. I love this. This is fantastic. Does this look like with the... Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's about... It's about the same as the other cards. I like typing fast. I can see that. What's your words per minute? I got two people from across the pond. I like the colors. Thank you. Two people from across the pond. I had no idea my influence spread that far. Mm. You're slaying all the time. Thank you. And it's that's the wrong there. I've very much been enjoying these trading card drawings. They look so cool. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Nacho. Not flexing, but I'm on 285 subs and been 1 year. Nice. I don't remember how many subs I had when I got to my 1 year. Like 300 something, maybe? I'm almost at 400. I am like one shy of 400. It warms my heart to know that 400 people think my art is good enough to want to tune into it. I like that. I like that a lot. That's smart how you're getting the colors right. Yeah. I used to use a different program that was it was Colors Live, and I think it was produced by Nintendo, and you couldn't like color pick from like different drawings. So when I found out you could do this in Krita, I was very happy. Because getting colors right was always one of the hardest parts of drawing with Colors Live. But now I got this, and it's far better. Your art is deserving of 400 subs and more. Oh, thank you, Nacho. Thank you. That makes me happy. fix that. I keep using the trackpad. I like using IP. Oh yeah, Ibis Paint. I think I tried using that once, but I'm not very. But I think what stopped me was I didn't really have a proper stylus at the time. I'm just using the one that came with Colors Live since it works on pretty much all my touch screens. And no sense wasting money on a super expensive stylus or anything. Let me see if I can find this one. That's I've actually never used Ibis Paint before. Yeah, neither have I. I've heard good things about it, and I've heard was it Ibis Paint that recently had like a UI overhaul and people aren't happy about it? Or was that Ibis Paint X? Huh. I keep using the touchpad. Got a mouse. Oh, I send a link of my anime drawing on chat, and you can see it and show chat. I don't think so. No, old person voice. Oh, okay. Hold on, actually, let me get this right. Back in my day, every kid's first art program was Microsoft Paint, so that's what I started with. Yeah, that was mine too. And then I got a laptop that came with Paint 3D. I was like, I'm gonna use that, but I don't think it had layers. On this laptop now, though, I wonder where it went. But Microsoft Paint is still on there, and it's got layers now for some reason. I saw it, I was like, they added layers to MS Paint? So, and then you switched to Fire Alpaca. Huh, I've actually never heard of that one. I might have seen it a couple times in like some speed paints that I used to watch. But yeah, honestly, you can make good art on any software, just a matter of finding what suits your needs. Exactly, exactly. Everyone's like, I need better software. No, man, you just need software that suits you. You need software that suits your skills. When I found that Krita had something like Procreate's lasso tool, that's the brush I'm using now, I was like, oh yes, finally, something good. And I got I got much better. Got much better on Krita. Drawing on paper is easier. It is in some sense. Like when I draw on paper, I can see the whole thing, so I can tell if the proportions look right according to each other. But digital lets me, there are some things that digital lets me do that paper just can't. It's a matter of preference. I mean, different people have different skills. Traditional art is harder for some people. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I'm accidentally minimizing this thing. always forget about this little bit of shirt that's popping out underneath his cloak. I find digital art hard. Yeah, it can be tough. It's a bit of a learning curve in a lot of cases. Yep. Stream's only been going for 30 minutes. Mad respect to those drawing paper well, though. Yeah. Why are we arguing about which form of art is better when it's such a subjective thing? It's a matter of preference, and personally, I don't actually think I'm worse at traditional. Personally, I do actually think I'm worse at traditional art because I can't correct anatomical mistakes. That is definitely, yeah, that is definitely the part I find hardest about traditional art. It takes, like, if you make one itty bitty anatomical mistake that ruins the entire drawing, you gotta go back, erase it, do it all over again. Here we have the undo button, and we are able to we've got the selection tool, I've got the transform tool, I've got everything I need to make this to rectify this mistake as quickly as possible. Not trying to argue, I don't know what everyone else is doing. Yeah, me neither. I don't know why we as human beings feel the need to argue about just about everything. Especially on especially on something so subjective as preference. Because preference is just based in personal taste. I mean, I do think there are some cases in which I might question why you have a preference for something. It have to be very specific circumstances, and I'm not saying what, but oh no, that's the shaded portion. I've got to find something that isn't shaded. Oh wait, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. That's true. Humans will beef over anything. Yeah, yeah. Humans will beef over anything. Oh no, things are going too well in my life. Must find something to be angry about. There we go. There we go. There are times where I think debates need to be had, but not over art programs. Yeah, yeah. Debating over an art program, if you're willing to get all up in arms about something like that, I'm just gonna assume that you have nothing else of significance going on in your life. Like, are you sure there's not something that needs just a little bit more of your mental attention? Are you absolutely sure? And then, oh, mustn't forget. What is that? Why is it there? Is that part of the background, or can I get rid of that? Finalize this thing. Ah, oh well. Like that's of any consequence now. Sure, nobody is going to notice. A beef when my brothers take my food. Yep, yep. That is when beef needs to be had. Not over art programs, over siblings taking food. That is something you must put all your energy towards. Oh, wait. Going for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna finish all the flat coloring. I don't really think I have time to get into the shading before I have to go. Wondering if I should just call it here for today. Or at the very least for now. So I can get into the, because about the other cards I got, like, coming from there. And, yeah, that'll work. Alright, well, sibling stealing food is a punishable offense. Yes, absolutely. If you steal my food, you will be punished. Alright, let's see. Let's not... It's not 1:30 yet. But I don't really have any time to get into the shading. Theft of substance cannot go without consequence. Yes, absolutely. You steal my food, I steal your liver or something. Okay, I appreciate that y'all are having a fantastic time in chat, but I think I'm gonna cut the stream here and maybe I'll try and pick it up later tonight. Do the shading then. But until then, this has been Warrior of Chaos. You have been my lovely audience. See ya later. Alligators.